halfway through the year and feeling off track, stuck or unmotivated? If the first half of the year didn't go as planned, this is your sign for a reset. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 steps, each paired with specific crystals to shift your energy, refocus your mind, and take aligned action. A mid-year reset could change the direction of the rest of your year. Hi, I'm Ethan and I'm the author of 4 crystal healing books, including the Amazon best-selling book series Crystal Grid's Power. And I'm here to help you unlock the power of crystals in a way that's clear, empowering, and easy to apply to your everyday life. Here are 5 signs that you might benefit from a mid-year reset. You feel drained or unmotivated. You've fallen out of routine, habits, or rituals. Your goals feel foggy or irrelevant now. You're not where you wanted to be. You are craving change or alignment. How are we past halfway through the year already? Around June or July, many of us feel a bit of a wake-up call. You might be feeling tired, scattered, or off track, especially around or after the solstice. Solstices and equinoxes are high energy days that also act like seasonal and astrological gateways. They can sometimes feel like a hangover, but are potentially powerful portals of change. Around this natural midpoint in the year is also the perfect time for self-reflection and course correction. On a spiritual and subconscious level, you might be seeing this video as a tap on the shoulder from the universe or your guides. Without releasing and refocusing, the rest of the year could slip away, leaving you frustrated. I've broken the following steps to reset your year into 5 stages. You could go through these in order, but you might only need help in 1 or 2 of these areas. I've matched these steps with crystals that will support you along the way. I'll explain how they can help you, so see which one best fits your situation and where you are now. I just want to add that crystals are similar to a life coach. They can help you, but you have to help you too. These crystals will support you, but you have to follow through with self-reflection and committing to consistent action towards your goals and manifestations. Later, I'll also share with you a method that I've used to make progress on side projects or things that you need to do, even if it feels like there is not enough time in the day. Over the past 6 months, you may have felt some bumps, setbacks, and low points. Sometimes this energy can linger and dampen your vibration. Lingering negative energy can dull your motivation and even fog your mind, so it's time to leave the past behind you.
That's why I'm recommending Satin Spa, usually sold under the name of selenite, to deep clean your aura of any negative energy that you are carrying. Starting with cleansing is essential groundwork before your reboot, and this light-filled crystal can purify the most stubborn negative energy and raise your vibration. You could also work with other cleansing crystals like tourmalinated quartz, and this is a combination of clear quartz with black tourmaline crystals that have grown inside of it, and it has such a purifying and refreshing energy. It acts like a filter, capturing any negative or stagnant energy around you. It helps release blocks and overcome obstacles. It's also a crystal that supports new beginnings.
To cleanse your aura with either of these crystals, you simply sweep it through your aura and near your body. And I want you to spend extra time around your head, shoulder areas, and also the back of the neck and the back, because these are places that we carry a lot of energy. Have an older video which goes into detail about cleansing your aura with a crystal such as Satin Spa selenite, which I'll link to at the end of this video. If you found this video to be helpful and informative so far, could you please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crystal content, and share it with anyone that you know could benefit from it too. Thank you. The next place to start with a mid-year reset is a life review. Spend time looking through your goals, or if you use a vision board, I keep my yearly goals in my planner, so you can list your goals now if you haven't done it already, and also things that you're trying to manifest in your life, and then look through that list and see and tick off any of the things that you've done this year as you plan to. This is a good time to do some journaling, or at least grab a pen and paper and see everything that you have been working on or trying to achieve all in one place. It's like seeing a roadmap. A lack of clarity on where you are and where you're heading can keep you trapped in old routines, and then nothing really changes. I have a mid-year reset tarot spread that you can do at home to gain more clarity. I'll show you how that works later in this video too.
Phantom Quartz can assist you at this stage because it brings you an honest perspective on your life and goals. It's very helpful if you feel stuck or you're facing setbacks or obstacles. Phantom Quartz is ideal for refocusing on your direction. If you want to change things in your life, this crystal supports you through personal transformation. Are you ready to go monk mode, also known as hermit mode? Then try this crystal. Another crystal you could have with you when you do this stage is turquoise, and it helps you see the bigger picture and get a good overview of your life. It's a stone that helps you tune into your long-term goals. Turquoise also helps you have faith in your vision for yourself and for your future. And it's also calming, it reduces stress, and it brings mental clarity, which is all perfect for a life audit.
After looking through the goals that you've got for this year, you might realize that you might need to make some changes. Are there any goals you need to update or add? You might need to reduce your goals, especially if you feel overwhelmed with the goals and the projects you've got on. Perhaps one or two of these are just things that you no longer want anymore. We often feel guilt about changing our goals, but you shouldn't. You're not helping yourself by trying to do something that is no longer in alignment with who you are and where you want to be. Holding on to old plans occupies a lot of our brain power and is a burden that you don't need to carry.
Larimar helps you let go of anything that just isn't in alignment with who you are now. This stone helps you lighten up and stop taking your goals or manifesting too seriously. Forgive yourself, especially if your heart is no longer in something. It's okay to change your mind and head in a new direction. This water element stone will encourage you to go with the flow and forgive yourself. Amethyst could also be helpful for you at this stage too. It helps you access more clarity from your higher self. This crystal is great if you tend to self-sabotage your own efforts. It helps you release old patterns of behavior or anything that just isn't serving you anymore. Amethyst shifts your energy so that you can be more in alignment with a higher version of yourself and a path that is in more aligned to where you want to be.
Maybe you've just had too much going on to focus on your goals, or you're scattering your energy between too many different projects. When we feel tired, it kills our ability to follow through and complete things. It's good to take a rest, but use this pause to make sure that your goals are still in alignment with you and are manageable, as we covered in the last couple of steps.
First, I'm going to suggest working with carnelian. This stone is a great crystal companion because it helps restore your energy if you're feeling drained or burnt out. Carnelian brings your spark back. It helps restore your energy without over-energizing you, and it will gradually increase your energy levels over time. This crystal also supports you in going after your dreams. If you're looking for something stronger, then Almandine Garnet is like the triple espresso of the mineral kingdom. It's highly energizing and really helps you get things moving when you need to get things done. It restores and boosts your energy levels. Garnet is a stone of motivation too, which I will get to next. Just be aware that this is a powerful crystal and you might need to go easy with it and take it in smaller doses.
Resetting your energy is one thing, but taking consistent action is another. My mindset tip for motivation is to look at your why. Hopefully at this point you know what you want to focus on, but you need to figure out why you want it. This includes what the benefits are to you once you complete something or adopt a new routine. How will it improve your life or yourself? Once you're clear on this, then that's your real motivation. This will give you the drive to keep going even when it's not easy.
Sardonyx is a mixture of mostly sard, which is another name for brown carnelian, banded with black and or white onyx. It will help you build the inner strength and determination that you need to achieve your goals and make personal changes. Sardonyx teaches you about the power of persistence. On a mental level, work with Sardonyx to formulate and use planning to reach your goals. Sardonyx gives you the motivation needed to take the essential actions needed to get where you want to be. Now, I don't want you to get this confused with tangerine aura quartz. Tangerine quartz is 100% natural, and it's formed when quartz crystals come into contact with iron-based minerals that oxidize, causing the surface of the crystal to turn orange. You can tell the difference because it's dull and more of a matte texture, not reflective and metallic like the aura crystals are, as you can see. Tangerine quartz increases your self-confidence and amps up your motivation. It helps you tap into your drive and get things done faster. Before we get into my time management technique, here's a little card spread that you can do for clarity and guidance for your mid-year reset. So you can use tarot cards or oracle cards. I am using tarot cards here. And the first card is this one, and this is Where Am I Now? And it's like a snapshot of your current energy, your mindset, or situation at this point in the year. And then card 2 is here, and it reveals what needs releasing. And what habits, emotions, beliefs, or patterns need to be let go of for you to move forward. And the third card is at the top, and this card reveals what to reclaim and realign with. So this could be a goal, a value, part of yourself that you have forgotten or sidelined. And the last card, which is card 4, reveals the support for your next chapter. So what energy, resource, or guidance is available to you to help you in the months ahead? So I hope you give that a go.
Once you've reset and rebooted, how do you keep going without burnout? In June, I started to use this simple time management technique again, which I call the 8th day method. And I can't believe how much stuff I have got done since then. First, pick one thing that you want to work on or complete. I don't recommend task switching for this. Then schedule 1 hour a day for 6 days of the week. I do this myself in the evening after I've eaten. I have the Sunday off because that's my day off. You can mark this task or block out time on your calendar, a planner, or use to-do lists or an app. I tick this off when it's done to keep track of how consistent I am being with it and to know how much progress I've made. When you add this up, it's a whole 6 hours of solid work a week, which is like a whole day's work, not including lunch, breaks, or distractions. It's a whole extra day added to your work week. One whole day dedicated to an important project or passion project. This is deceptively simple and may seem obvious to some of you, but until you actually do this consistently for a few weeks, you won't realize how much you can get done. Another tip is to put your phone on silent during this hour, or place it in another room to avoid the temptation to check your phone. If you're working on a computer or laptop, then put it on silent or focus mode, so there's no distracting email notifications. Which of these crystals will you be working with? Drop them in the comments below. Are you interested in manifesting and amplifying your intentions with crystals? If so, then check out my book, Crystal Grid's Power. It contains 34 crystal grids for different intentions. I'll include a link below or in the description so that you can learn out more about it. If you've made it this far into this video, thank you. If you could just give it a like or share it with anyone that you think could benefit from it too, I'd really appreciate that. Here are a couple more videos appearing on screen now that you might be interested in too.